Here we go. I am here doing my second episode of To the Core. Let's give this a try. I'm just figured I'd do it in my room, record something real quick, get something going, get something out there. I had, played around in the past with recording, and I just didn't really care for any of the things that I did. So I'm just gonna do it now and start talking about random stuff. Sorry in advance for the poor quality. I brought my tapestry upstairs just to kind of block the light out from the sky, but here I am. Let's do this. Okay, so what do I want to talk about? I have my little book of wisdom that I wrote for myself a while back. I call it it's gonna be backwards. It's Corey's Book of Spirituality, Philosophy, and Happiness in a Modern Age. It's just like whenever I have an idea, I just kind of write it down. I write, all these different things about like what I believe to be true versus what I believe not to, all this weird stuff. Anyway, I kind of opened it up just before I started this and found a little passage that I wrote that I kind of wanted to share with everybody. So the most recent thing I wrote was a little quote that I just kind of came up with. So let's give it a go, and I'll kind of talk about it for a little bit, see what everybody thinks. All right, so what I wrote was, we do what we do because it is necessary, not because it is easy. We don't run away from that which is forbidden, or scares away a common man. No, we are drawn to it, like a moth to a flame, intoxicated by its unworldly glow. We know it will kill us, but we also know that any other pursuit would be futile for us, a waste of time. Follow your passion. So, might be a little weird and cryptic. I don't know when I wrote that. But looking back on it now, it kind of makes me think about the nature of going about our day and doing what we do. Why basically we're all still here. Why we haven't decided all to commit suicide. And like, hey, this life sucks. I'm just going to end it. Because we go through about our day a lot, just generally not liking it or whatnot. I'm sure a lot of the people watching this now, are more enlightened people. So if that's the case, then, there's not much to worry about in that respect. So obviously you guys are doing something right. And obviously you have a passion and something that and are more aware of than the common man that you want to do in life. So what I basically wrote here was just an idea that we're all on this planet for a reason. We all have a purpose to fulfill, and that's why we're, fighting the good fight, trying to survive so that we can make our implant in this reality. We were, as I said here, drawn to it like a moth towards the flame. There's something absolutely intoxicating about this life, in which whenever we're not within this life, we yearn for it. We yearn for this pain and this existence, because it is all that we know and all that we really can truly scrape into our own emotions and our feelings. So, to me, the easiest way to kind of think of that is through pleasure. Because anytime you think about pleasure is always often derived from pain. Any type of achievement you've ever had in life has been from a point of struggle and pain. Then when you get that achievement, there's that pure pleasure and just happiness and ecstasy from it, because you went down that hole and was able to ascend to the next peak and really get to where you needed to be. So what I basically wanted to kind of say was keep doing what you're doing and don't judge yourself if you're in a dark place, because the dark place is where you need to be right now. It's where we all need to be, because without that darkness, without that, we couldn't see the flame. We couldn't be the moth that goes towards the flame, that is so enticed to it, because it feels great and we're going towards it, and then it burns us, and then we fall, and then we want to get back up, and then we go, yes, I did it, I got burned, and now I want to go back and I want to get burned because that's all that I know how to do, and it feels so good. And you just keep doing it over and over, and every time you're getting a little bit stronger. Your wings are growing back stronger each time. Just remember that we're all here to experience the bad times and the good, and we're all here to grow and become better. So keep on keeping on and doing what you're doing. Work towards what you want, and always be your best self in the moment. And I'm sure, go more into that as I continue to make these videos. But, just stay beautiful, everyone, and keep on following your passions, following your dreams. I know that sounds cliche, but literally just, if something feels right to you, then do it. Then take the action based on what your heart is telling you to do. It's hard. It's gonna be hard. I'm telling you. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You're going to go out throughout your day looking back and regretting, shoot, I should have been nicer to that person. Why wasn't I nicer? What's wrong with me? That's okay. It's okay that you weren't nice. Now you're able to be aware of the next time that you do that. You will be nicer, and you'll take a second back. You're a little bit more conscious of what you're doing and what you're saying. Just be mindful of all of this. And the best way to mindfulness is meditation. It really is. To keep a consistent meditation going is honestly one of the best things that a person can do. Something that I'm working at more often is meditation. I'm still not good at it, but I'm getting better. That's why they call it practice. It is quite literally a practice, practicing meditation. But yeah, just do that. Go throughout your day. Don't be regretful of your actions. And if you are, then just ask for forgiveness. Ask yourself, just say, I am sorry. What can I do to be better? And then realize that in your head, it's okay. You now understand that you're sorry, and that means that you want to be better. So of course you're gonna get better. As simple as that. It's hard though. It's both extremely hard, but so simple to do when the moment comes, but so hard to remember. Because our minds are they're things that we gotta work on. And if we put in the work, much like working out any other muscle, then we're going to do this. And I know we can do this. So guys, keep on fighting, keep on digging down, and get to your core. Good night, guys.